In collecting, firsts are significant, but it's not always the first year of issue. Sometimes it's like the first time they did something. If you look at our cent category, the longest tenured coin, they made it the most number of years in U.S. history. In 2017, they added the P mint mark for the first time. So we're talking over 100 years, and this is something new they've never done before. If you go back over 100 years ago, all of our cents were made at the Philadelphia Mint until this. So the Indian head cent was introduced in 1859. It replaced the large cent that started in 1793. The same size as our Lincoln cent today, the 19 millimeters. Makes it easy for commerce, etc. But as I referenced, all of the cents in the 1800s, all of them were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Even though we had San Francisco, even though we had New Orleans, even though we had Carson City, none of those mints ever struck a cent, ever. And then that all changed towards the end of the Indian head cent era. In 1908, it all changed. San Francisco came to the rescue and helped Philadelphia. Our westward expansion and our industrial age was beginning, right? And as a result, we just needed more coins in circulation. So the U.S. Mint in 1908, Philadelphia strikes 32.3 million Indian head cents. And they make just 1.1 million in San Francisco. So that upper left graphic, the first ever branch mint ever is, well, the 1908, and it's at 149.95. My competition is between 345 and almost 400 for the same quality of coin, period. We are significantly under that. But then there's the Holy Grail in the entire Indian head series. In 1909, which we transitioned to the new Lincoln cent early in the year, right? And then we had the VDB version, and then we had the San Francisco and Philadelphia Mint pumping out coins. And the rarest coin everybody says is the SVDB Lincoln cent. You are wrong. Not even close. The rarest cent made in 1909 was the San Francisco Indian head cent. And right there at the bottom, below the wreath, you see the S mint mark. A gorgeous coin. In 1909, the comparison is 14.3 million Philadelphia Indians to only 309,000 S's. But then, as I referenced, the real comparison is the rarity of 1909. And the VDB, the SVDB, has a mintage of 484,000. Well, compared to 309,000, this one is significantly less. We're talking almost 100 and what? 80,000-ish coins. 175,000 coins less on this 09S Indian. However, can anybody explain to me why the SVDB, when it's the same frequency of sight, look at NGC, PCGS, all the independent certification services, how many coins they've seen, and the 09S Indian and the 09S VDB Lincoln are very comparable. So if they're comparable, it means they're being seen about the same amount of time. But why does an SVDB sell for over $1,000 today for similar quality? That's a head scratcher. Now, this exact same coin, the 1909 S Indian, my competition, well, we're looking at $7.99 to $8.99. So we are $200 to $300 less per coin. This is at your choice what that means. Thank you, Hunter. What that means is if you haven't worked with us on the S mints before, but you have all the other Indians, these are the two you're going to need. But your choice is again, we don't know when they're going to become available. When we find the coins, we find enough over time. That's when they schedule them for us to chat here during our 5-hour coin show. Your choice means if you only have enough right now, pick the one that works for you. You do not have to buy both to get the crazy prices that you're so accustomed to here at America's Value Channel. So the storyline begins here. Now today, 3 mints strike the Lincoln cent, right? We have Philadelphia and Denver making circulation. San Francisco makes the proof. We have seen the West Point mint make a couple going back in 2019 for that special 100th anniversary of the Lincoln. But this is where all that other non-Philadelphia stuff started. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. Thank you. So in 1908, we decided to ask for help. San Francisco comes to the aid, and the first ever branch mint cent in U.S. history is born. We didn't stop there. We just continued it into 1909, and we just had a ball because we made it the most limited of all. I guess that rhymed, and I wasn't even trying. 309,000 coins is this 09S. Special. And as I referenced earlier, we're talking, everybody says the SVDB is the coin from 1909. This one is the coin from 1909. It is the lowest minted cent of 1909. 484,000 on the SVDB Lincoln, only 309,000 of this one. Competition, $200 more to $300 more on the 09. Hundreds more on the 08. When you look at the VDB as a reference on that 09, it's like, wow. Just, well, enjoy. This one's special, everybody, but I have to be moving on.